Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time we left off, we finished Chapter 8, where Layton and Luke were able to see that the storyteller is indeed alive and well, and that his story is being manipulated by someone else. And Layton kind of made the hint that he's going to be going against Phoenix. And it's like, are we finally going to get Layton versus Wright? Only one way to find out, guys. Let's go ahead and continue on with this wonderful game. Going on into Chapter 9. Okay, so we saw that crazy puzzle up in the bell tower. And guess what we found? Give up? It was Kira! Oh wait, that was okay, I thought it was mine. I don't know why I thought I was Layton or Luke. Okay, now I'm no Professor Layton, but if she was there during the whole incident, then she's gotta have some connection, right? That's why me and Nick investigated the scene of the crime from top to bottom. I was gonna say, did I click on the right file? Cause, okay, yeah. Now, let's see here. Chapter 9. The Last Inquisitor. I wonder who that could be. Well, back in court we are. Court is now once again in session. However, I must say, I'm quite surprised at this recent turn of events. To see Miss Kira at the witness stand once again, well, frankly, I cannot believe my eyes. Okay, we saw you burn. We all know that was fake. Oh man, so many mysteries. You were most certainly sent to the flames as a witch.
That's right. I was there. I saw it. She most certainly was.
How is she still alive?
Is it because she's a witch? Can witches not die?
No, she must have used the mirror and vanished just in time.
I say send her straight to the fire. We'll do it ourselves if we have to.
Enough. A witch must be in possession of Italia Magica in order to use magic. I hate to disappoint you all, but do you see such a thing on her person? I think not. But she must have... I mean, that girl must have used the mirror. Surely you can see that, High Inquisitor. The mirror is a spell able to make someone disappear from sight. It cannot make one vanish entirely. And besides, an investigation conducted by the Knights of the Inquisition has concluded that this girl is not capable of using magic. She's not? Listen well, Miss Kira. Your existence alone jeopardizes the very peace of Emerithia. Yet, given the current situation, it is now imperative that you testify to this court regarding what you saw. Immediately!
Objection!
That would not be necessary. What? This girl has already been convicted and tried as a witch in a previous trial. What good could come of her testimony?
Objection!
But she was found hiding at the crime scene. I'd say that makes her a very important witness. A witness whose testimony we cannot choose to ignore. High Inquisitor Darklaw, I'm afraid your objection is overruled. You wish to proceed then? Very well. Let us see just how much of her story this girl is willing to tell the court, shall we? There's no doubt about it. Miss Kira must have escaped through the passage leading under the Chamber of Fire. Although, from the looks of it, the judge doesn't have a clue that escape route even exists. I wish he'd hurry up and get the hint. I'm dying to take this helmet off already. The top of my head really itches. Sorry, Maya. Take that thing off now, and we're as good as done. Just hang in there a little while longer. Words. Aww. Very well. Witness, you may begin your testimony. Explain to the court how you are standing here in court today, and how you were hiding while you were hiding at the crime scene. A woman of few words, this one. Although she's probably going to tell us stuff now, because she has to testify. My role and identity. I am not familiar with this Kira you keep talking about. I came from the Eldritch Woods. I came to this town to summon forth the fire dragon and kill the storyteller. As it rained, I waited near the bell tower, next to the vigilantes for my chance. I
was only there to carry out my orders. I don't know anything else outside of that.
You came here to kill the storyteller?
Yes, that was my task.
Well then, okay.
Objection!
Oh.
Keep in mind, this girl is not the one who summoned the fire dragon in the end. That was the accused. As I warned you earlier, there's nothing to be gained from this witch's testimony.
Objection!
Now hold on. She was still present at the scene of crime with the intent to murder the storyteller. The defense insists we be permitted to continue with our cross-examination on those grounds.
Darkla is really trying to weasel her way out of this cross-examination.
That means there has to be something there. I must admit, I too am extremely interested in hearing what this witness has to say. Defender, you may begin your interrogation. Okay. I don't think I have anything to really present on just yet, but there is information I'd like to press on. Let's press on this as well. You say you're not familiar with the name Kira?
Yes, I've never heard of it before.
But, I say, that is your name, young lady. Honestly, what witchery is this?
I have no name. I am simply a resident of the Eldwich Woods. Nothing more.
Eldwich Woods? The very same woods said to house the souls of the witches sent to the flames. Are you telling me they really exist?
No matter how you look at her, the Kira up on a witness stand doesn't look like much of a soul to me. The girl has lost all memory of ever being a flower seller. That is all.
That's all? Really? That's all you're gonna say? Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I wonder if she even remembers our run-in back at the marketplace.
Say, Miss Kira, do you happen to remember me at all? No, I do not know you. I first saw you just now at the bell tower.
Liar. Came this time to summon forth. Why kill him?
Hold it!
Did you just say fire dragon? Yes, it was all part of my orders. I was told to come here this evening and wait for the right moment when the storyteller would appear before the people. Only then was I supposed to shout out the incantation as loudly as possible. Oh, great beast from the inferno, heed my call, Grandworm!
Oh, shoot. Duh.
I believe this bears repeating. The girl does not possess a scepter. It is impossible for her to summon any sort of magical dragon.
Yeah, see, okay, I was just going to say, why are people freaked out? I'm like, oh, they're probably worried because she said it. Oh, yes, quite right, High Inquisitor.
Then why are you hiding underneath a bench, Your Honor?
As he learned from our good old judge. Ahem, yes, well, it is as I thought, then she could have not cast a spell.
I believe I have made it perfectly clear. This girl is not the Great Witch Bezella. Naturally, the Great Witch is... that girl there is Spella Cantabella. There can be no other.
Okay. You waited near the bell tower. Doesn't that kind of conflict with nobody coming into the bell tower?
Hold it!
Hold it right there, Miss Kira. You snuck right past the vigilantes?
Yes, that's right. My orders were to... The girl is a witch.
Huh.
Therefore, something as simple as vanishing from sight is child's play. Isn't that right, witness? Yes, that is correct.
Aha! I remember now. Just a few days ago, this girl used that very vanishing spell. Demir, if memory serves.
Well, what are you gawking at, witness? Continue with your testimony.
What was that just now? I could have sworn I just saw Kira's face turn even paler than normal. But she didn't have a scepter with her, right? And she's very hesitant here. Let's press on this.
Hold it!
Miss Kira, who exactly gave you your orders?
I cannot say.
And why is that?
I am not to disclose the identity of the one who has given me my orders. That in itself is an order.
How convenient.
I'm only supposed to carry out my orders. Nothing more. I do not know anything else. And besides, there is nothing more that I can really do.
Nothing more she can do? But hold on just a minute. Surely you're capable of using magic. You are a witch, are you not?
I am not a witch.
What did you just say?
I cannot use magic.
She can't use magic? This girl is a witch. Every person in this courtroom knows that, as a matter of fact. There can be nary a doubt. Now hold on a minute there. Wait, hold on. Doesn't look like there's much to work with. Even though she just finished explaining everything, I still don't fully understand. Oh man, Nick, you don't think that Kira's actually some sort of crazy magical zombie, do you? Maya, you went through the same thing as Kira. Did you become a magical zombie? Oh yeah, I guess not, huh? Luke and I couldn't believe it was Kira when we ran into her in the marketplace. I mean, we thought for sure she was a goner back at a trial. I don't think I'm far off, though. This Kira's way different from the old Kira. It looks like she doesn't remember a thing. She's almost like another person entirely. But what if that's just it, Maya? What if the Kira right here, right now, is the real Kira, and the old Kira wasn't? The real Kira, huh? Yeah, and that's why I think I'm bound to find something useful in her testimony. We can do this, Snake! I hope you're ready to slam on some desks, because we're gonna do some serious pressing here. And it basically tells him, press! Now the thing is, because she says she can't use magic, and it was in this statement right here, she says that they use magic, Demir, to get past it. So there must be something new if I do this. Hold on. That's correct. Aha. Hold on. Was I just now? Oh, here we go. Wait a second. There's something not right about this testimony. Yep. Oop, I wasn't pressing the button. It's just a hunch, but what should I do? Definitely press further. I still don't know any real moment where you shouldn't press further in any of the Ace Attorney games. Maybe like one or two, maybe, but even then. Miss Kira, you have one simple question for I have one simple question for you. You stated earlier in your testimony that you snuck past the vigilantes guarding the bell tower and went right inside. Tell me, did you use the spell Demir to get by them? That must certainly be the case. Had she not, she would have surely been spotted.
Objection!
But remember what she let slip just a moment or two ago. She denied being a witch and stated she cannot use magic. Duh! Therefore, if that's true, then you, Miss Kira, would not have been able to use Demir at all!
Objection!
What a ridiculous argument. How else would this girl have been able to walk right into the bell tower unnoticed by the guards? Explain that.
Objection!
I have a better idea. How about we have the witness herself explain it to you? What do you say, Miss Kira?
I am not a witch. And I cannot use magic.
So then, exactly how were you able to ascend the bell tower without being noticed? Witness, amend your testimony in this instant.
Okay.
Oh, look at Darkla. What's going on? There's gotta be another way she got into the bell tower unseen. But other than magic, I have no other idea what that could be. Well, I do have an idea. I was wearing a robe of invisibility, so no one was able to see me there. Robe of invisibility. Now hold on a minute. There's actually one thing that keeps boggling my mind. It's this robe. Found at the crime scene in the bell tower. Flower stuck to rain-soaked patches. When she means robe, is she talking about this?
Objection!
There was, in fact, a robe dropped and left at a crime scene tonight. A robe? Miss Kira, that robe invisibility that you mentioned earlier wouldn't happen to be this one right here, would it?
Objection!
How ludicrous. You're trying to tell the court that that is a robe of invisibility? If it's really a robe of invisibility, then how is it that we can see it right now? Dirty white spots and all. Ah! Well, she's kind of got a point there. Well, no! I mean, what about, you know, the... Oh, crap, Harry Potter, I forgot the thing. Well, isn't it called the Cloak of Invisibility? It's the same thing. You put it on, then it becomes invisible. Sorry if it's like, kind of like a spoiler-ish thing there, but you know, it's just a... It's a magical item in the series. I still gotta read the books. It's, I only watched a few in the movies. And I think I read the first book when it first came out, when... I think that was when I was in third grade, so, okay. Oh, hey! What if the robe actually disappears when you wear it? Right there. Give it here, Nick. Watch and wonder as Maya the Magnificent disappears before your very eyes. Stealing Trucy's show. So, are you amazed yet? Yeah, I'm amazed on how totally ridiculous you look in that. Hey, what gives? This thing must be busted or something. I didn't disappear at all. Well, that's not it. No. Tonight, at the bell tower, I was wearing that robe. What? What did you say? Oh, God. Okay. Order! But I said order! But... How is it that possible? The rope did not disappear at all just now. That's because of the white powder on it. It's usually not that dirty. Oh, you mean these spots here? Oh, please don't tell me. Oh, yeah! Patty totally unloaded an entire bag of flour at those nights, remember? Not to mention, it was still raining when we were up there. The flour must have gotten nice and wet, so it stained the robe. Say, what if we try washing the flour off? Duh! But there's a small water fountain at the edge of the square. Head there right now and wash the robe so that we can get to the bottom of this. Quickly now! I gotta do it? Shoot, you don't gotta do it? Okay. I'm just a defender in this case, you know, Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. Take notes, Nick. This is how you do the laundry. See? All we have to do is throw the robe into water, like so. No detergent or nothing. That was a double negative. Noops. Wait, what? So, do you see anything, Maya? That's just it. I don't see a thing. It's disappeared. What? I frantically took a close look at the water in the fountain. But the robe had actually vanished without a trace, right there inside the fountain. Okay then, there you go. Defender, what is the meaning of this? How could you have lost such a vital piece of evidence? Your Honor, it wasn't on purpose. Trust me, I wish I knew how it happened. I can't believe it. The robe actually disappeared from sight. I don't quite know what you're talking about. I can still see the robe just fine. Huh? Look, it's right here, see? No, Miss Kira, I really don't see. Because there's nothing to see. So, is this how it works? Putting the robe on makes you disappear completely from sight. But from the looks of it, only Kira's able to actually see the robe itself. It is not just me. It's all the inhabitants of the Eldritch Woods. All of us can see the robe. The Eldritch Woods? Our village lies deep within the recesses of the forest, in a world much different from this one. That's where I live. As long as we obey the law of the land, we are allowed to live there. I knew it. There's definitely something different about Kira compared to the rest of the townspeople here. For the time being, seeing as only the witness can see the robe, we will cover it in flour again for the sake of visibility. And, well, there you go. Invisible robe makes its wearer invisible, worn by inhabitants of Eldritch Woods, visible only to them. Okay. But there's still one tiny thing bothering me. Miss Kira, your robe was found on the middle floor of the bell tower, the same floor where we found my client. However, you were hiding at the uppermost level of the bell tower. You testified a little while ago that you dropped your robe, but I have to wonder, what exactly were you doing there on the top floor? It would seem there is still much more we must ask this witness. What say you, High Inquisitor Darklaw?
'Tis the Inquisition's duty to follow my lord's decision on such matters. I have no objections.
Very well. Witness, you are hereby ordered to continue with your testimony. Tell us what happened between your sneaking up to the bell tower, to the top of the bell tower, and tonight's most terrible crime.
Yes, okay.
Alright, how about we listen to her testimony now, and then we'll do the cross-examination next episode. So what happened on the top floor?
I was waiting on the middle floor of the tower. I started to run around, but I was too late. They attacked me from behind. There was nothing I could do. My arm was restrained and the attacker covered my mouth. As I struggled to get away, I think I managed to pull something off my attacker. That's when I lost consciousness. I woke up to find myself next to the bell on the top floor of the tower.
And something already caught my eye there. Witness, are you saying someone attacked you while you were in the bell tower?
Yes, that is correct.
But who?
I don't know. They attacked me from behind, so I couldn't see who it was.
So you were unconscious the entire time after that?
That's why I was unable to complete my mission. But even if I hadn't been unconscious, I couldn't have done anything trapped high up in that belfry like that.
I wonder if that weird contraption we found there was used to move Kira up to the belfry. At least, I can't see any other way she could have got up there.
You heard a witness. She was locked up in the belfry at the tower. In other words, she couldn't have had anything to do with tonight's events.
Therefore, there is no need for this utterly useless interrogation.
Objection!
Not so fast. The witness also testified that someone attacked her tonight. Defender, are you implying that this attacker could have been Bezetta?
I cannot say for certain, Your Honor.
Regardless, defense requires that we be allowed to cross-examine the witness. Request granted. Now then, defender, you may begin your interrogation.
Here's where the fun begins. Let's see if we can coax this mysterious second witch out of hiding.
Okay. We can do that in the next episode. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'll see you guys later.